Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to Ganesh Coaching of Education. Previous class I will tell about. I told you about coordinates, and today class I'll tell about locus and its equations. Okay, this is the part of coordinates geometry. Okay. I told you previous class that I am dividing the coordinates geometry into 4 parts. Okay, coordinates, locus and equation, straight line and parallel straight line, family of straight line. Okay, then first of all we have to know that what is locus. Okay, locus and locus equation generally means that equations which satisfy all set of conditions. Okay, before going to the definition, I am giving some example. By using this example I am back to the definition. Okay, let's take a sphere. Sphere did not sphere. We are considering like 2D section. This is circle. Okay, the point C. This is center. The center is like center 2, 4. Okay, and like point P, and they given thus the radius is 5. Okay, then what is the equation? Let's the point P is equal to xy. Then what is the equation of this circle? X minus 2 square plus y minus 4 square root over is equal to 5. Okay, because this is the distance. Let's take the distance formula. x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square root over is equal to d. Same thing is like this is x2 y2 and this is x1 y1. Then this will come. Then how much this will come when you simplify this equation? X plus 2 square plus y minus 4 square is equal to 25. The root over, when you square the equation it will come 25. This is the equation. Okay, any point like this is point Q, point R, point S, point W, any point of the circle, when you put here x and y, then it will come to 25. When you simplify that, it should come to 25. Then this is called equation of the circle. Okay, and this is the equation of the locus of the. This is a locus equation, and what is equation of the locus? This is locus of the circle. Okay, because any point on this periphery of the circle, when you put here, it will satisfy this equation. That's why it is called the equations which satisfy all setup condition. Any setup condition. Like if you put any point on this on the periphery, any point, when you put here, then it will come to 25. This is called conditions, or you may tell that this is condition, not condition. This is maybe you call it only set of points. When here is points, and you other where you can tell this is any set of conditions. better you take it is points, right? Any points on the circle, when you put here, then you will come to 25. I am giving you another example about the locus. Let the one line, this is A and B, and the coordinates of the line like -1 2 and 2 4, any point, not 2 4, this is 3 4, anything. Okay, this is the line joining between A and B. Let the point P xy. Okay, this is the perpendicular bisector of the line A and B. This line is the perpendicular, this line is the perpendicular bisector of the line A and B, right? Then as per similarity of the triangle, PA is equal to PB, right? Then PA square is equal to PB square, right? When you write the equations on PA and PB, like this is the distance, PA distance, is the PB distance, equation of the distance. Then x minus of -1 square y minus 2 square. Okay, root over equal to x minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square root over, when you square both of the sides, both of the sides, this will come x plus 1 square plus y minus 2 square, that is equal to x minus 3 square and y minus 4 square. When you simplify this equation, this will come the locus of the line, this line, any point, like this is a point P2, point P3, any P4 will satisfy. This distance will be this distance, this distance will be this distance, this distance will be this distance. This is the locus of the line. When you simplify this equation, this is the locus of the line. That's why this is called, this equation we satisfy all set of condition of points. Okay, this is the condition. Maybe other cases we give different conditions and all set of points, that is called locus of the and equations. I am giving some examples about the locus and equations which I found from some equation is given that x square plus y square is equal to r square. Which rational locus of the equation this is? That was the questions which I found from some books. Okay, as this is x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square is equal to r square, then x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square root over is equal to r. Okay, as you know, as in a circle, if the point is start from the origin, means the center start from origin, and this point xy and this is r, then the equation is x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square is equal to r square. So x square plus y square is equal to r square. This is the equation of the circle. Okay, the answer will be equation of the locus of the circle. After the coordinate symmetry over, I'll give I'll do some of the examples so that the concept will be cleared again. Then I am coming to another concept. This is called slope. Okay. Like slope of a straight line. Slope is generally like this is a curve. Okay. When you do a tangent here, this point, okay, and at this point we do a tangent, okay, this straight line, draw a tangent, this is called in case of curve, this is called tangent, and in case of x and y plane, if this is the line, okay, if this is the line, this point A and the point P, and the line makes an angle with the positive x direction, that is theta, okay, then slope, that is generally denotes as m, is equal to tan theta. Above the x axis with the positive direction of x, okay, the angle makes, that is generally termed as slope, okay, it generally denotes as above the x axis and positive direction of x, okay, that theta will turn out the slope as the tan function of theta, that is m is slope is equal to tan theta, okay. Like I am giving another example, like this line, like here, then this is the slope theta. If the line is like here, then this is the slope theta. What is the max with the positive direction of the x axis? This is the positive direction of x axis. What max with the positive direction of x axis? That is termed as theta. Okay. If the line is like this, okay, then this is the theta. Okay. Then this theta, when you turn as m is equal to tan of theta, that tan of theta value is termed as slope. Like this is the x and this is y, right? Let the line is like this. This is the line A and P. Okay. Then what is the slope? How much degree it makes with the x-axis? This is 0 degree. Okay. Then m is equal to tan of 0. What is the tan of 0? This is 0. If the line is parallel to the axis, the slope is 0. If the line is perpendicular to the x-axis, then theta is how much? 90 degree. 90 degree, right? Then m is tan of 90 then how much this will come? This is infinity. Okay. There is 2 points given, the point A and the point this is the line, okay, and 2 points given, point A and point B. Point A coordinates x1 y1, point B coordinates x2 y2. Then how will you find the slope if you don't know the theta? Then on that, m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus 1. When the coordinates are given, then slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's there is two lines. Okay, then this is a slope. That this line, this is a1 p1 line, and this line is equal to a2. This is p1. And this line is equal to P2 line. This makes let angle theta 2, and this makes an angle of theta 1, right? Then what is the angle here? Means the angle between two lines. This is another concept. This is called angle between two lines. This type of question will come in your entrance exam. Angle between two lines, that is tan theta is equal to tan theta 1 minus theta 2, that is tan A minus tan B, that will come tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 divided by 1 plus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2. What is tan theta 1? This is slope of line 1, that is m1. And what is tan theta 2? This slope of line 2, that is m2. That is 1 plus m1 into m2. This is tan theta, right? This is tan theta. When you find tan phi, like this is theta and this is phi. Then tan phi minus theta. Okay, this is equal to minus tan theta is equal to tan phi. This is equal to minus tan of theta. Okay, then this will come minus m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2, right? This equation means angle between two lines. Okay, what will come? Tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. This equation valid, or this equation will not valid the condition when some of the angles, like some of the lines is perpendicular to x-axis. Like if m1 is infinity or m2 is infinity, this equation is not valid, right? The two this is sub part of that previous concept. Two straight line are parallel or perpendicular. How we can know that? These two straight line, when this line and this line will meet, if the straight lines are parallel or perpendicular, how you can know that? Okay, in parallel case means tan theta, that is that when two lines are parallel, then angle between two is 0 degree, then tan theta is tan 0, that is how much? 0. That is equal to, that is 0, that is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Then when go this side, this will come 0, and m1 minus m2 is equal to 0, that will come m1 is equal to m2. This is condition 1. When two are parallel, then if the slope of the two lines are equal, then the two straight lines are parallel, right? And condition 2, when two straight lines are perpendicular, when two straight lines perpendicular, this line and this line perpendicular, the angle is 90 degree. This is equal to 10, 90, that is equal to infinity, that is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2, right? Then this will how much will come? If you take m1 minus m2 divided by infinity is equal to 1 plus m1 m2, then something divided by infinity, anything divided by infinity, that will come 0 is equal to 1 plus m1 m2, then m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. This is the condition when the both of the slope of the two straight lines are multiplied, then this answer when multiplied they will come minus 1, then two straight lines are perpendicular. Okay. This is the concept, and I'm solving now 1-2 problems, some objective problems. The question was that the slope of the line parallel to x-axis. Okay. Then this is the coordinates x and y. Okay. And slope of the line, this line is parallel to x-axis. Then what is the angle between x-axis and this line? This is 0 degree. This is the line parallel. Then tan 0, this is slope, is equal to 0 degree. Okay. And another question was there. One line is 2x minus 3y is equal to 5. Another line is 6x minus 9y is equal to 7. They asked that how these two lines are related. Option 1 is that perpendicular, option 2 parallel, option 3 not related, option 4 none of the above, right? In case of how they are related, in order to find that relation, first find the slope. M1 is equal to, okay, how much M1 will come? Minus A divided by B. Okay, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Then minus 2 divided by minus 3, this is equal to 2 by 3, and M2 is same as minus 6 divided by minus 9, just 6 by 9, and divided by 3, this will come 2 by 3. Then M1 is equal to M2. Then both lines are perpendicular, because in the above concept we saw that when slope are equal, then both lines are perpendicular. Okay, thank you for today. And tomorrow class we'll set another concept about the coordinate geometry.